So listen, our first guest of today. Oh, let's see. Let me get that. Oh, here he is. There he is. I see you. I see you, sir. Our first guest today is a multi-talented artist who has a wonderful studio called Blue Griot and a very close friend, fraternity brothers, and everything else you can think of. I've known him for many years. Welcome to the show, my close friend, Mr. William Herriott. Are you there, sir?
I am here. How you doing, brother?
All right, hold on. We got to get nobody give you the pause. Hold on, the team's messing up. There we go. Thank you. That's okay. I'm gonna fire my staff in just a minute. It's coming up. Listen, man, it's a pleasure to get you on the show. You know, I've been trying to bend your arm and get you on here. So I cornered you. And I know, we got something specific to talk about. But before we get started about your current events, tell us what got you started as an artist.
As an artist, okay. I got started, most people know me as a musician, but I actually was very passionate about art before I got into music. So I've always had this sort of creative thing going on with me. And art was one of the first ways that I found to sort of get into that. So got into art, learned how to hold a pair of drumsticks, put art to the side, went to college, Florida A&M University, studied music, studied music composition, learned how to really write music for jazz ensembles, orchestras, things of that nature. And then I came back to art about 10 years ago. And I've really sort of taken all of these musical principles that I've learned and all these other creative things that I've done in between and put it right back into the art that I'm working on now. So it's sort of coming full circle for me, but I still do a little bit of a lot of different things creatively.
Mm. And you're based out of Atlanta, US of A as well.
Yes.
Now listen, you mentioned that you are a musician, and of course I know that, but you're also a writer, conductor of music, and I understand you have a few CDs out. Can you talk about those projects you have or had done, if you will?
Sure. Well, the first recording that I did was a classical-oriented CD. It was a woodwind ensemble entitled Songs for Autumn. And what I did was I wrote some songs, orchestrated them for a small ensemble, and then we recorded them. The second recording that I did was the jazz version of those same songs. So you get to hear the lyrics and a slightly different type of orchestration for a jazz ensemble playing the whole song. And that's sort of emblematic as to how I approach music and art. And that approach being that a song should be good no matter what style it's in. And it's the same way that I approach art. An image should be good no matter what the medium is.
Mm.
So that's sort of my...
Go ahead.
That's just sort of my approach to both art and music. So, and with that said, I do images with photography, drawings, paintings, sketchings. All of these different approaches to art are ways that I express an image. So try to break through the sort of limitations of what, we sometimes think of when we talk about art. It should be this or it should be that. Part of what I do is try to break through some of those limitations and make it sort of fluid.
Yeah.
Make the images fluid, make the music fluid. So.
Well, you certainly do that. And now, how about your studio? It's called Blue Griot. How did you get that name?
Well, the Blue Griot sort of, there was a book written a while ago by Amiri Baraka entitled The Blues People. I'm sure you're familiar with that.
We go way back with that kind of stuff.
Well, the blues people is sort of the theme that I use it, and it's the people of the blues, that being us, and then the griot is the African storyteller. So it's sort of a way of considering myself, people like yourself, as American storytellers. So that is the idea of the story behind Blue Griot.